Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be playing Adax, as you can see on my right hand side in the little screen, the title page of the game. The game was released in 1992 by LK Avalon. It's a Polish game. First impressions, it reminds me of the Mission Shark, or the Mission game, which I've played recently on my channel. There's a video of the game anyway. And there's another game which this game reminds me of, which is mainly the music, as the Sorcerer's Apprentice. The Mission Shark, why does it remind me of it? It's because the graphics of the background, the walls, and many other things, the platforms. So it is almost like a combo of those two games for me, but it didn't take away any pleasure in playing it, so it's a still good game. It's worth trying. I'm going to quickly explain the rules of the game. We have one life and obviously energy. There's a lot of aliens flying about. We are on the planet Adax, which has been taken over by UFOs, alien forms and stuff. So we've been sent from the Earth to the Adax planet to save humanity. I.e., we need to basically collect 6 discs and then plant an explosive into the electric factory and then run away basically from the planet and take those 6 discs back to the Earth, where we can pass them over and humanity can be saved, because these discs contain some secret plans and so on and so on. So that's the main kind of premise of the game. A lot of levels, a lot of enemies to destroy, a lot of landmines. We can use stars to throw, we can throw stones. If we kill or destroy the enemy, we get extra energy. So that's our kind of power up. That's a good thing to do, to basically destroy the enemy, because we'll get, keep the energy levels out there. The problem the game I had was the ladders again, same as the Mission Shark. You have to be really precise to, get on the ladder. Well, maybe not get on the ladder, but like get down from the ladder, basically, like walk down. Do not turn right or left whilst you are on the ladder, or you're gonna fall and lose energy or die, because depending on how far are you, like how height wise, you may basically die and start over again. So it's a lot to do. It's a lot of levels to go through, and there are plenty boxes scattered around every location to basically, which contains some objects like stones, stars, which I said we can throw, or also keys. Keys are very important. So in my gameplay I was trying to avoid using keys as much as I could. Quick guide how to destroy the enemy. Hold the joystick down with a fire, that's a kick. Either diagonal left or right bottom and a fire at the same time. It's a kind of fist punch, so you can also kill the enemies with the fist punch, or you can throw stars if you have enough of them. However, they are very limited numbers of them, as well as of the stones, because the stones which you can roll on the ground can kill the enemy as well. Once every single disc has been collected from each location, then we need to find explosive, which is a little kind of rectangular thing with the H on it. Don't know what H actually represents, but then you need to take it to one of the locations. It's like an electric plant, and you just need to leave it in one of the boxes. After you have all the discs, just escape from the planet. So hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about the game, and see you next time. So this is the obviously title screen, and this is the first level. These are our enemies. As you can see, I am able to kick them and basically kill them. Those enemy soldiers. As you can tell, graphics looks quite similar to Mission Shark. And this is my pocket. Couldn't probably see properly there, but see that square kind of rectangular thing? That's the box. The box which is illustrated on the right hand side, and there's an arrow, and it shows you what's in the box, and if you want to take it, you just press fire and then carry on. So I've collected one key, and I'm gonna go up here as well to go and collect another key, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to pass this. So there's gonna be a lot of kicking. Oh, that's the key. A lot of kicking involved in this game, as you're gonna see, or punching with the fists. Not as much throwing stars or rolling the stones. Rolling stones. On the left hand side you can see there's a energy bar, and see, I've a little bit decreased because he touched me, and then when I killed him I've got my energy back a little bit. So once you kill the enemy you get your energy back. So this is a lift, and what do I have in a pocket now is, it was a star which is just thrown one, and there's a key on the left. It looks kind of like a key, but there's another key I've just collected as well. And I've got 4 stones in my pocket, which are useful for destroying the landmines, which is just behind the doors here. So either I will be able to jump perfectly, well, maybe not here because there's not really a ceiling in here, but this one, see, I've used one of the stones to show you as well how it is used. You have to move left or right and press fire. That's when the stone is released. Also, to use a key you just walk towards the doors, and then key is used automatically if you have one, so the doors will get open. As also, and the star, obviously, if you press the button. To kick, you hold the fire, well, hold your joystick down and then fire. And obviously with the fist punching, you go bottom left or bottom right diagonally with a fire as well. So it's a lot of the process really with the movement of the main character, but as you can see, you can kind of get used to it eventually. So I'm still looking for the first disc. This is the first location where we start the game, and I'm yet to collect a disc, which is important. I didn't go all the way to the right because this is the final screen where we need to go back after we collect all the discs, and we'll plant the explosives. Another enemy. So to avoid opening the doors, to preserve the key, I am just kind of trying to find my way like all the way around. This is quite a quick one, so there's no other way than just jump in and just kick him. And this is the first disc on this, on the first location, so we need another 5 to finish the game. So it's going to be a bit of a, of a long, it's quite a long gameplay. However, you've seen me just throwing punches at the enemy. So obviously easiest way is to kick them, but there you go. That's how you can jump over the landmines if need be, if you don't have any stones, but also you can jump kind of on them and then they explode and they take some energy out of you. So it is doable, but it's not as easy as it looks. So there you go. I think as far as I remember, my joystick didn't really properly work here because the landmine caught me and then he jumped, so maybe it's just coordination wasn't there at the time. So so what I am trying to do now is collect everything what needs to be collected here and escape, go to our vehicle where we will transport ourselves to the second location. There's another star we've been given in that box, we found in this box. So yeah, just to obviously kind of put it out there, I've recorded this initially in Polish, so you can see my obviously second video in Polish if someone's wanting to watch it. Hence my lips don't really move even now. Or maybe they do now, but like I'm basically dubbing this video now. As you can see, this is our vehicle that we transported ourselves to the second location. This is a bigger map, bigger location, more enemies, but we can obviously refresh our energy, so replenish our energy levels. And as you're gonna see here, I'm not gonna destroy all the enemies purely because I'm gonna lose some energy on the way back to the vehicle, so it is good to be able to get some energy back and have some more later on as well. So these are obviously UFOs landed here of the enemies, which I quite like. I think this is the only kind of newish, apart from the enemies, newish thing in this game graphics wise. Other than that, it's quite similar to the Mission Shark, and obviously more music is for me similar to the Sorcerer's Apprentice game, which is also a Polish game. So yeah, it's a lot of going through the boxes and collecting stuff in this game. However, it should be that long. As I said, this is one of the locations. It's quite a long one. We got some sort of rockets, whatever that was, and there was 3 stones attacking us, but similar platforms as also in the other games which I've mentioned. So here, obviously, you're gonna see the jump. My pocket is full already, so look, to the pixel, absolutely to the pixel has to be the jump executed, and same here, otherwise we will fall and lose energy. Look at this, almost like he's not even standing there anymore, but it's doable to go on the top here, and instead of opening the doors where the little tank is driving, also we are able to jump over 2 landmines. So as you can see, plenty of energy opportunities. I'm gonna obviously throw some punches here now, get those fists. Commando, he's also called Commando on the cover, well, inner art kind of cover writing where it explains what's the game about and what needs to be done. So they call them kind of Commando. Okay, so in here, obviously, enemies are speeding up occasionally. That was a mistake jumping on a landmine, but had to be done. I've not really used that many of those stars. Sometimes, yes, I did, but most of the time they just accidentally been thrown because my obviously skill of either punches or kicks to administer them is basically not the best. So there you go, a few extra mines. There you go. Obviously we can use stones like I did just a second ago. What I like about this game is quite playable. It's not as hard as you would think it is. It's just to know where to go and where to find the items you need. And obviously, as you're gonna see later on, keys are very important in this game. Quite like those satellites as well. So this item, I don't know what that is because there's obviously no description for it. And as I mentioned before, we are not able to use items as you know, apart from throwing stars, you can't really, or throwing stones, you can't really use anything else. So I don't even know what that is. Is that like a sword, or is it a dagger? Not sure. Or even crucifix? No idea. I've carried it all the way to the end of the game and still had no clue what to do with it. And if you Google this game, you can find obviously a map for it, which is quite useful, especially as you can see this is the only second location still, and this is still not finished yet. There you go, another disc. So I like to organize them so they are on one side, and then just swapped it with the key. Got some extra energy obviously, and then we can go back to our vehicle, which will be quite a long journey, so I'm just gonna speed this up. Now that's us back at the vehicle, and then we're gonna choose location number 3, which is on the right hand side, and this one is a little bit shorter than the other one, so yet still a few things need to be done in here to achieve our goal, which is obviously collecting a disc. Quite like the design of the disc. Those discs, they've been used in many games recently. I've been playing as a kind of way of I played Ancestors Artifacts, for instance. There was a disc. There's I think Cyborg as well. Ketchup. All those games they like to actually make those discs as a part of the game. Also Universal Hero, obviously that's one of the classics, and obviously there was a sorry, there's some sort of glitch on my video. Not sure if we're gonna see this as well. Yeah, so obviously that's a memorable fact where you put the disc into Atari in the game 800 XL, and obviously you couldn't finish it because the password didn't work. You couldn't put a password in. So anyway, we keep going and trying to find another disc here. Obviously, if you can find the map, if you can, that's gonna help you a lot, and it is useful. I think. Oh my god, so much energy loss here. Just it's a problem with the game as well. I think it's if you stand where the box is, obviously it's probably desire of the creator of the game, or that you will lose the energy, make it more difficult. Sometimes I think that's why the boxes are put in like a strategic point where for you it's going to be hard for you to actually kick him or punch him or throw a, well, it's easy to throw a star, but we don't have any, so okay, we got a ladder here as well. Not sure why I've one up there, because there's usually nothing there, but maybe key. Not sure if there's a key, then yeah. As I said, keys are priceless in this game. Collect as many as you can. I would even get rid of the stones potentially that sword slash crucifix type of thing. Still yet to discover what it is all about. If you know, just let me know in the comments below, section below, because I do not even know, because you can't really use it. It's a tricky jump. Do not land on the landmine. But still lost some energy. And there we go, that's a disc number 3. Under 3 to go. So I'm just gonna rewind it again, speed this up a little bit to get to the vehicle, because that's it's gonna take a while to get back. There you go, that's us back at the vehicle, and we're gonna go to the location number 4. Got a couple of worms flying about. As you can see, I was trying to turn and use my fist to punch the worm on the side, but throwing a stone and the mine was destroyed, which is fine, but as I said, it's kind of difficult occasionally to use stuff, so to throw punches and all. So yeah, it is one of the most complex, I think, way of moving your character in a game, and so many, you can do so much with obviously one fire and just a joystick. There you go. You get some energy back. This map is a little bit bigger as well, so obviously if back in the day there was, maps were not available or something like that, so you would be able to obviously draw a map and eventually get that finish. I didn't finish this game on the first go because I didn't really know much about this game, so again I had a glitch. I hope so you won't have a glitch like that as well on my gameplay. There you go. A little bit lost the energy for what? For the stone. Come on, eh? What a waste of energy. As you can tell, getting into the ladders to go down is quite hard, which is quite annoying. Same as in the Mission Shark, I found this kind of same problem. I think I'm checking a map in here because I wasn't sure where we are. Where was I at the time? As you can tell, it's a lot of to remember, like when it comes to the levels and stuff. So it's a funny kick, like a straight leg kick type of thing. Another store. There is no need to go there to the left. Absolutely no need. Apart from a couple of, I think there's a key, there's a stone and a star. I don't think there's a need for you to actually go there. The only thing also, I was wondering why our enemies don't shoot at us, because they obviously carry guns. So if they see us as a, potentially their enemy, then why are they not shooting at us? Again, the wrong, another key. the reason why I was obviously destroy this gentleman, just to get some extra energy. There you go. That landmine which was there was a bit tricky, so I decided to get rid of it. Okay. And again, trying to get onto the ladder, but tricky bit. So nothing better than a couple of punches sorting things out for me. Okay, and we're gonna walk down this massive ladder. We've been here, been there as well. And there you go. This is the 4th desk. And 2 more to go. And also we need to find, obviously, the explosives. So I'm not gonna speed this up because this is literally our vehicle is just around the corner here. There you go. It looks like a... Okay, let's go to the another place number 5. It looks like a hole punch, doesn't it? Like in your office, like... Anyway, so this one is a relatively straightforward level location where you just go to the left pretty much and occasionally go up, but nothing. Oh, another glitch in my video. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything's gonna be fine in yours. Too close to the landmine. That's fine. Anyway, so in here on the way to the left, on my way, I will try not to destroy as many enemies, because on the way to the left, on the way back, obviously, they will provide me with essential energy levels. So basically, I was trying to play it smart, in quotation marks, if I can say it like that. So, because I've got full energy bar at the moment, so there's no need for me to collect any more energy. So, and there you go. There are three difficult jumps where, look at this, like to the pixel, absolutely to the pixel. And obviously this whatever like alien form is distracting us from doing the job. Another star. Look at this. Literally, he was standing there on his last millimeter of this hill. Okay, we've thrown a star. And again, another difficult jump, but we've managed. No bragging about it. So we got a rock we can throw it on the ground. Okay. I'm not gonna go to the top there, I think, because there's nothing there. Like there's potentially a key maybe, but I can't remember. And there you go. It feels like this actual level could be, could be chopped off. It's just a bit waste of there's not even an enemy in there. A couple of landmines. I will get rid of the one here at the bottom, because on the way back, either I will have to jump in it just to destroy it, or lose energy, or just Could have done what I've done anyway. So, and this is the another ladder. We need to go all the way to the halfway almost. There you go, here. And to the top as well. And here we'll find the explosive. There you go. It's not really sure why it is H on it, and what H represents. No, I've got no idea. But I kind of gathered that must be the, you know, explosives. So these, oh yeah, I've lost a little bit of energy here. I've been a little bit too high on the ladder to jump into that kind of gap, but nothing there. We regain our energy thanks to those buddies. And here we obviously, look at this again, precision jump. And this is our fifth disc. So one more disc, we got explosive already, and I still not sure what that is. I was trying to obviously do something here with it, but still don't know what is this. What is this for? There you go. Jumped from the top, landed on the mine, 2 enemies, so I lost a lot of energy, even though I gained a little bit, but I've been rushing here a little bit. So look at this, almost not even standing on that platform, but it's a tricky one. Okay, so I will just obviously speed this up. And that's us back at the vehicle. So quick jump over the landmines, and we are going to the last final location to find the last 6th disc. Empty box. As you can see, this location is not as big, so this is the location we have to leave the explosives in. The way to do it, you have to basically put it, like leave it in a box, like literally here. See, I've just don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm just gonna leave it in a box. I should do anyway. Don't know why I'm not doing it. I probably just want to destroy the enemy first to get some energy back. Cool. So you basically drop it in a box. Again, not sure what am I thinking here about, but was my thought process here. But anyway, so leave in the box, and then you go and find the last disc, which is very important. And then with all the 6 discs, we'll have to go back. We need to find a way out from this location, the whole island / planet, because there's the instruction, and the as you're gonna see, end of it kind of contradicts itself. So initially in the instruction it says it is a planet, and at the end you will see this, it just says the island. So it's just weird. Anyway, so as you can see, the level, there's quite a lot of enemies here. Fair share of enemies, but so this is the location with this like electrical plant here. So a factory of whatever. There you go. Got the star, man. Should have gone there to the left straight away, but there was a box at the bottom. There's one here and there's one at the bottom. Just want to see what's in them. you go, another key. I should collect this as well. And yeah, we need to go to the left. We don't need that stone. We don't even have a space for this stone. Still, obviously, as you can see, not sure what's the sword or dagger or whatever that is all about. Probably will try to find out on the internet, see if anyone actually cracked it. But if you know, just leave me a comment below the video and we'll read it later. I'm not even jumping there because it is like a tease for us to just basically, it's teasing us to jump there and lose energy, and you know, this is the last location. You can, you know, it's not that far. There you go. And well, this landmine needs to be destroyed. And there you go. And this is the 6th disc, so we have all discs required to finish the game. So now on, I will basically, you know, this is the same way. We're gonna go back up to the vehicle, and I will quickly fast forward this, and then see you at the vehicle. So this is us back at the vehicle, and what we need to do now is go back to the initial first location. And over here, as you can tell, we are back where we came from initially, first location. So we need to go back all the way to the almost beginning and even past the beginning. So I will quickly fast forward this to the moment. So this is the moment where we have been here, but we've never went to the right here. So we need to just drop here. Fingers crossed, we had enough energy. So we never went here because there's nothing here. I've obviously done that before and just kind of lost a couple of keys, and there's literally nothing here. So this is the end kind of level thing where we need to basically come here. As you can see, there's a ladder dropped from the sky. Well, I presume there's obviously a spaceship, whatever it's in there. What we need to do is basically jump on it with the 6 discs we have in our pocket and planted explosives in the electric plant. So there you go, that's what it says, game over. Congratulations, obviously the island has been saved, and you know, human race and stuff like that, and so on and so on. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this gameplay a little bit, and let me know what you think about the game, and if you have any suggestions what other games I could play, let me know. I will try to, you know, make that happen. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. See you next time.